Welcome to Aviation Aftermath. September 2nd, 1998. Swissair Flight 111 departs New York City on a routine overnight flight to Geneva, Switzerland. On board are 229 passengers and crew, expecting a smooth journey across the Atlantic. Less than an hour later, a hidden fire begins to spread inside the aircraft and scene, unstoppable and deadly. This is the story of Swissair Flight 111. The aircraft, a McDonnell Douglas MD-11, climbs normally into cruise altitude. The flight is calm, and nothing appears out of the ordinary. Captain Urs Zimmermann and his crew settle into what should be a routine transatlantic crossing. About 56 minutes into the flight, the crew detects an unusual smell in the cockpit. At first it seems minor and electrical odor, but within moments it intensifies. Smoke begins to appear, and the situation quickly escalates into an emergency. The pilots begin troubleshooting while communicating with air traffic control. As the smoke thickens, they realize the seriousness of the situation and declare an emergency. The aircraft is diverted toward Halifax, Nova Scotia, the nearest suitable airport. Behind the cockpit panels, a fire is already spreading. Faulty wiring associated with the in-flight entertainment system has caused electrical arcing. This ignites the aircraft's insulation, which burns rapidly and releases thick, toxic smoke. As the fire grows, it begins to damage critical systems. Electrical failures start to occur, disabling instruments. The cockpit fills with smoke, limiting visibility and making communication increasingly difficult. Time is running out. The crew prepares for an emergency landing, but the fire spreads faster than expected. Systems continue to fail, and the aircraft becomes increasingly difficult to manage. At one point, the captain is believed to have left his seat to try to fight the fire or assess the situation. With visibility reduced and instruments failing, the pilots struggle to maintain control. Spatial disorientation becomes a serious risk as smoke fills the cockpit. The aircraft descends toward the ocean as the crew fights to regain stability. 10:31 p.m. Atlantic time, Swissair Flight 111 crashes into the Atlantic Ocean near Peggy's Cove. Just minutes from safety, the impact is catastrophic. All 229 people on board are killed instantly. Now the tragedy shocks the world. Canadian authorities launch a massive recovery and investigation effort. Despite the challenges of deep water and scattered debris, investigators recover significant portions of the wreckage and begin reconstructing the sequence of events. The Transportation Safety Board of Canada determines that the fire originated from faulty wiring linked to the in-flight entertainment system. The use of flammable insulation materials allowed the fire to spread rapidly, overwhelming the aircraft's systems. Swissair Flight 111 becomes a turning point in aviation safety. Regulations are changed worldwide to require fire-resistant materials in aircraft construction. Wiring standards are improved, and stricter guidelines are introduced for detecting and managing onboard fires. The disaster highlights how quickly an onboard fire can escalate beyond control, even in modern aircraft. It reinforces the importance of rapid response, effective fire suppression, and safer material design. Swissair Flight 111 remains one of the most significant examples of how hidden electrical faults can lead to catastrophic consequences. The lessons learned continue to shape aviation safety standards today. 229 lives were lost in a matter of minutes. Just as the aircraft was nearing a safe landing, their memory lives on in the changes that have made flying safer for millions around the world. This was the story of Swissair Flight 111 here on Aviation Aftermath. If you found this video informative, please like, subscribe, and join me next time as we uncover the lessons behind aviation's darkest moments.